Michael Jordan didn't just build a basketball legacy, he quietly built one of history's richest families. From billion-dollar deals to luxury lifestyles, his family's wealth runs deep. Many only see basketball: 6 championships, 5 MVPs, 90 million in salary. But that salary barely scratches the surface of the Jordan family's true fortune. His net worth has climbed to $4.3 billion, a $500 million jump. He ranks among the world's richest and the wealthiest former athlete ever. He hasn't played since 2003, yet his fortune grew by $500 million. This isn't just about Michael, it's about his entire financial dynasty. The Jordan family's wealth goes way deeper than most people realize. The family around Michael Jordan is rich because he built an empire. His legacy is institutionalized, a machine generating wealth for generations. It all started with Nike, a desperate third in the shoe market in 1984. Nike needed a Hail Mary, Jordan was that bet, negotiating an unprecedented revenue share. He demanded a revenue share on Air Jordan sales, something nobody had asked for. Nike agreed, and Jordan would receive a percentage of every Air Jordan sold, in perpetuity. This was the single most consequential financial decision in professional sports history. Nike welcomed Jordan with $250,000 upfront in his own signature shoe line. The Air Jordan 1 hit shelves, immediately triggering controversy and free publicity. Nike leaned into the banned narrative, manufacturing controversy for advertising. The demand was ferocious. People were literally mugged for Air Jordans on the street. Jordan collected his cut year after year, even after he retired multiple times. He earns almost $60 million every year in brand royalties from the 1984 deal. The Jordan brand generates $1 billion in sales for Nike annually, and Jordan gets his slice. Demanding royalty participation instead created billionaire wealth. The difference isn't marginal. Beyond shoes, he's earned over $1.7 billion in pre-tax dollars from endorsements. Jordan is one of the most marketed sports figures, ensuring ongoing income streams. His children won't just inherit a bank account, they'll inherit a revenue-generating machine. This machine prints $60 million a year and shows no signs of stopping. The deal signed in 1984 didn't just make him rich, it set the foundation for a dynasty. His family office, Jump Management, operates quietly out of Florida, ensuring long-term vision. Now, let's talk about the people who directly benefited, starting with his ex-wife. Juanita Vanoy met Michael Jordan in 1985, a rising star before global icon status. Their relationship stretched through the greatest NBA run, ending in a record-breaking divorce. Juanita received a $168 million settlement, one of the largest in sports history. She also retained custody of their 3 children and the family's sprawling Chicago mansion. Juanita Vanoy, on her own, became one of Chicago's wealthiest women overnight. Michael learned a lesson. When he found love again with Yvette Prieto, he approached marriage differently. In 2013, Jordan and Prieto tied the knot in a lavish wedding ceremony in Florida. Jordan made sure to protect his assets this time by having Prieto sign a prenuptial agreement. Under the agreement, Prieto would receive $1 million for each year of marriage. If their marriage lasts beyond 10 years, she'll receive $5 million per year. They've been married for over 13 years, so her current entitlement would be $50 million. Prieto is the mother of 2 of Jordan's 5 children and a central family figure. Between the ex-wife, the current wife with a prenup, and their children, wealth flows. His children are now expanding the Jordan empire, beyond just basketball. Jeffrey Jordan, the eldest, had the toughest life among Michael Jordan's children. He was the first son of the greatest player, facing immense pressure to follow. Jeffrey played college basketball but pivoted hard to business at Nike and Air Jordan. He co-founded Air Jordan, focusing on investment and philanthropy, and JAG, a mentoring firm. Jeffrey boasts the highest net worth among the 5 siblings, estimated at $24 million. He also owns a steakhouse, adding another income stream outside the family brand. Marcus Jordan, the middle child, followed a similar trajectory: basketball, then business. In 2016, Marcus launched Trophy Room, a luxury sneaker boutique in Orlando. His goal: capture the nostalgic, warm feeling of the actual trophy room in the Jordan home. Trophy Room became a destination for sneaker collectors, featuring exclusive Jordan brand drops. Marcus has carved out endorsement and brand partnerships, speaking to street credibility. Marcus's estimated net worth sits at $1.5 million, though some place it higher. His public life also garnered media attention due to his relationship with Larsa Pippen. The intrigue stemmed from Larsa's status as Scottie Pippen's ex-wife and their age difference. Jasmine Michaeljordan, the only daughter from Michael's first marriage, works for Nike Jordan. She has been a driving force in expanding the Jordan brand into women's basketball. Jasmine has been growing a talented team of women basketball players under the Jordan brand. She's also engaged to Raheem Christmas, who is Jordan's first grandchild's father. Michael Jordan is a grandfather. The dynasty now has a third generation. Finally, the youngest members, Victoria and Isabel Jordan, identical twin daughters. Since their birth, Michael has shielded them from the media spotlight. This represents a conscious choice, as privacy becomes the ultimate luxury for his family. Jordan himself acknowledged the weight his name places on his children. Every single one of Jordan's older children has found a way to turn that name productive. The financial infrastructure ensures they'll inherit a business, not just a fortune. The expanding empire, from Hornets to NASCAR to tequila and many real estate holdings. Michael Jordan's wealth didn't plateau after the Nike deal, he kept building. His biggest single financial event was the Charlotte Hornets, which he owned for 13 years. He bought the franchise for $275 million and sold it for approximately $3 billion. That Hornet sale made him the first professional athlete to land on Forbes' richest Americans. He retained a minority share in the team, now valued at around $4 billion. In 2020, Jordan expanded into two new frontiers simultaneously: sports betting and NASCAR. He joined DraftKings as an investor and special advisor to the board. He became the co-owner of the NASCAR team 2311 Racing, named after his iconic number. Jordan has a talent for proving skeptics wrong. 2311 Racing is now a championship contender.